Angel Reese's stance over Caitlin Clark's Stalker drama blasted by former national coach. Being a figure in the public eye has its many perks, but it equally has the cons. After essentially popularizing women's basketball in the last few years, Caitlin Clark has been going through one of the worst sides of fame as a stalker case slowly winds down. On Sunday, Indianapolis authorities arrested a Texas man on charges of stalking, but in the aftermath, the world has been strangely silent in lending its support to the Indiana Fever star, especially Angel Reese. The 55-year-old man from Denton, Texas, appeared in court on Tuesday morning and was disruptive during the proceedings. After repeatedly sending messages of circling her house and other threatening posts on X to Clark, he was held on $50,000 bond and could face up to 6 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. But what Dan Dakich discussed on Outkick's YouTube channel was a different issue. You know, it's kind of interesting, not one of these people, not Jamil Hill, not Angel Reese, not one of these people that so vehemently defended Angel Reese, and how I haven't heard Angel Reese, who whines and moans about every thing that somebody says to her, and says she's such a victim, she's so criminalized, or whatever the stupid stuff comes out of her 8th grade education mouth. I haven't heard any of these people say a word in support of Caitlin Clark going through this. Not one, he continues. Reese has previously spoken about how AI-generated images of her have been sent to her and her family that have been disturbing to see. Additionally, she has also spoken out against Caitlin Clark's more aggressive side of the fanbase, who have not left her alone online ever since the two started gaining popularity. National coach blames Caitlin Clark for career-ending decision as she recalls Iowa star's classy move. And so Dakich is surprised that Reese, or even the WNBA as a whole, has not made a public comment. I haven't heard the WNBA say a word. I haven't heard anybody. It's ridiculous to me. To have somebody be violent, to have somebody show up, I would think that the WNBA and Angel Reese and all these frauds would have had any kind of sense or heart. I haven't seen any of it, and it pisses me off. Even Rachel Demita had something to that similar effect recently, urging the league and even Unrivaled to take care of their players and have a protocol in place for such cases, especially if they were to happen at stadiums. While Clark had stated that she had changed her appearance in public for fear of the stalker, such cases should not go to a greater degree. New fans or old fans, the almost cult following Caitlin Clark has inspired has had both sides of the coin to it. Where both Angel Reese and CC have stated on multiple occasions before that they only have love and respect for the other, the fans are a different matter. In an episode of her podcast Unapologetically Angel, the Sky Forward said, "Caitlin is an amazing player, and I've always thought she was an amazing player. We've been playing each other since high school. So I think it's really just the fans, her fans, the Iowa fans, now the Indiana fans, that are, like, they ride for her, and I respect that, respectfully, but sometimes it's very disrespectful. When it comes to death threats, like, I'm talking about people have come down to my address, following me home, it's come down to that. It sucks to see that, and it's really hard that I have to go through that, and now seeing other players even having to go through that. What Dakich is pointing out to is public support, but there's a possibility of people having reached out to Clark personally as well. Satu Sabali is one of the major WNBA figures who offered support to the Fever player publicly, and who knows, the rest might be coming soon. If not, does that mean it's a problem to consider?